Hello humans, welcome back to my makeup room. My name is Martha and today's going to be the update for my 10 in 2021 Rolling Project Pan. So I've been working on these products for about a month and I'm pleased with the progress I have. We have some rollouts. We're going to start with my success stories and then work our way down. And then at the end we will add in some new products. The first product that I finished was my powder. This is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. And it looks like there's still powder in there, but I can't get it out because of the way this packaging is designed. It has this inward dome, which is great for like daily usage, but once you get to the end, all the product settles in this crevice and not in the middle because the dome goes like this on the inside. It's very annoying. I don't think I can break into this packaging, which is frustrating, but anyways, I didn't have very much of this left. I was essentially right down here at the bottom, but it's done. The second product I hit my goal on was my highlighter palette. This is the Revolution and Soph highlighter palette. Now this probably looks a little bit different than it did before. I have taken out these two shadows, these two powders, and put them in lotions because they're too dark for me. But I wanted to hit pan on this shade and I have done that. So we get to roll out this palette. And the final success story is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation in the shade 110C, which of course I shade adjusted and put it into this airless pump. Now I have put something else in here already, but I still have my markings. So we were down here, up here, and then all the way up at the top we were finished. So that's very exciting. I'm pleased to have a foundation out of my collection. Now let's get into the items I have progress on. My primer. This is the Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. I was up here last time and now we are down here. We still have quite a long ways to go in this little tube. It is only 1 fluid ounce, but I'm working on a couple of primers right now, so it's a little bit slow going on this guy. My concealer. Now I think I was accurate in marking this. I put this in I ran this under some hot water and I think it'll settle down to where it should be. And we started up here, we are now down here. This is my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Cloud, by the way. So I don't know if this first mark was correct. I don't know if that's the amount of progress I used, but we'll see next month. We'll give it a little weigh. It was 66.77. It's now 65.38. So that's good. That's over a gram's worth of usage. I'm happy. Great. This might take me forever. I might have to roll it out. Nah, it's still February. We have a lot of winter left. I might be able to finish this by the end of winter. If not, I might pause for summer and bring it back in the fall. My bronzer is the Fenty Sunstalk'r bronzer in the shade Inda Sun. We have some progress photos. This is where we are now. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but there is a nice dip. And I think I can see the impression of the ring in there. I think. Yeah, you can see that. I'm pretty sure that's the ring. So we're making our way. Last month we weighed 60.84. We now weigh 60.2. Progress is progress. My lipstick is the Linda Hallberg Fantastix in Fantastix in the shade Goldstone. Now last month we weighed 22.52. We now weigh 22.44. So we do have progress. So this progress appears pretty minimal, but I'm hoping, I have a lip gloss in my purse, and I'm hoping after I finish that I can put this into my purse, and then I'll get a lot more use out of it. That's good, it's fine. I really like this lip product, so I'm not sad to be using it. That's good. The Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. A little bit of progress on here. We were up here, we are now down to here. I, of course, am working on 2 setting sprays. This is not my favorite, so I am mostly using this to wet my eyeshadows, but occasionally I do use this all over my face. So I'd say I'm about halfway through the bottle now. So this is going to probably take me 3 more months. My Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow Powder Duo in the shade Medium Brown. I think you'll be able to tell nicely from the photos that I have a nice dip. So I have a nice little dip in the light powder shade. I'm not focusing on the darker one. If I do use the darker one, it's just in the tails of my brows, but I'm enjoying just using the light shade, so that's fine. For weight, last month we were at 18.35, 18.32. Big dip there. Big 0.3 gram, 0.03 grams. Doing excellent. And the last item with progress is my Marc Anthony Curl Envy Curl Cream. We're marking it on the back. This, it's really hard to see through because the product is clear. Anyways, so just a little tiny bit of progress on there. This is going to take me 100 years to use. A long time. I'm a little concerned about this one. Okay, since I reached my goal on 3 products, I get to roll 3 more products in. The first is another powder. This is a little sample size of the Hourglass Veil. I figured I might as well just keep working on this. And this is only 0.9 grams of powder. This still has a seal on it. It's brand new. There is no powder in here, however. I dumped it into a little jar with a little bigger container so that I can actually dip my brush in. That's how much powder we have. So it's not a whole ton, but I think this will keep me busy for the next month anyways. So that's lovely. And I also know that the powder is 0.9 grams, and I know how much the container weighs, so I'll be able to do some real math on how far away I am from finishing it, if I don't finish it. Next, we're going to roll in another foundation. This is the NYX Born to Glow foundation in the shade Light Porcelain. Do we focus? There we go. And this is empty. It would not be Martha trying to pan a foundation if I didn't put it in a different container and mix a bunch of shade adjusters in it. So I put this in this old ColourPop Pretty Fresh primer bottle because all of my airless pumps are taken. And this bottle is supposed to have 30 mils. This foundation is supposed to have 30 mils. And when I initially put this in, it did not go all the way to the top. So I'm thinking there's like 20 mils in here. And after I mixed everything up, it of course didn't settle on the sides. Ugh. Stupid. So I think it was maybe around here. And we're going to try and use this guy up. Now the last roll-in is a blush. This is a Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Exposed. And I do not want to hit pan on this. This I have only used a couple of times. So the embossing is still very, very fresh. I want to wear off the embossing. I would like a smooth pan of blush. because trying to hit pan on this is a ridiculous goal, and trying to hit pan on any of my blushes is also a ridiculous goal, but I still want to focus on one of them and make it look a little loved. So that's my goal with this guy. Now that concludes this update. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. Check out my channel for more Project Pan videos. I do a lot of them. I have playlists on all of them. And ring the bell to become a Pavlovian dog. See you next time. Bye.